Coach. She coaches people. She is accountant by profession. And today she is going to mesmerize us. Please welcome the Immaculate Esther Roshni Chandi.
Okay. This speech, I hope you're taking notes because this speech is going to save your life, or at least extend it by 6 to 8 years. So please take notes. And there's homework for you to do at the end of it. The title of my speech is More Power to You. And the speech is about how you can gain more power in the situation that you are in. And when I say more power, I mean influencing the people in your immediate surroundings. I don't care whether you are the general manager of a company, I don't care if you're just starting out in your business, and I don't care if you're in your first year of college. There are things we can do to increase our influence in our surroundings. And why is it so important to gain influence? Are we all these, am I telling you to become this power-hungry, maniacal kind of person who's just out to greedily grab things? No. I'm telling you that when you feel more powerful, you are more confident. And when you are more confident, you have less stress. And stress is the killer I'm talking about, which if you take notes and you practice these tips, you will extend your life by 6 to 8 years. Because you will suffer from less stress. So what kind of power are we talking about? Well, there are 3 kinds of power which scientists have studied in the last 100 years. One is basically structural power. That is, because of their title, people have power. So your manager, principal, Cherian, is because of a position. So that's one kind of structural power. But that's not the only kind. The second kind is cognitive power. So when you're out on the street and there's no policeman, and it's crowded, and somebody comes up in front and starts directing traffic. Have you ever been in such a situation?
Yes.
That guy gets cognitive power. So he steps to the plate, starts to act powerful, and you obey him, not because he's a policeman, because he's taking the lead. That's it. And the third type, which I want to concentrate on, is personal power. Personal power is power that you can create for yourself. And there are 3 ways you can do this. It's an easy way of remembering it, P-I-E, pie. So the first slice of the pie is by cultivating a personality. Charisma. Are you born with charisma? No. You are in the right place to get charisma. Because charisma is being and doing things differently, different from who you are inside. So you could be nervous on the inside, but you display charisma, like what I'm doing right now. So basically, when you come to Toastmasters and you step on the stage, something happens to you. I mean, the first time you step on the stage, something definitely happens to you. But after that, something changes in you. So have you noticed when people come up on stage, their body language changes, the way they talk changes, the way they connect with people changes? That's charisma. And that will spill over into your real life. Can you get charisma? Please Google it and find out 3 things you can do to get charisma, because I don't have time in my talk to tell you this. Okay? So that's charisma. Personality. Second slice of the pie is information. Wherever you are, you have information, or you must gather information, and this is particularly true of people working in the corporate setting. Whatever information you're in control of, have it at your fingertips. Have connections or information about people at your fingertips. Why? Because people will come to you for getting that information, and that's how you get power. Okay, now, it sounds a bit shady, but you want to influence people. Why? Because it will save your life out. So that's the information part of it. And the third part of it is E, the third slice of the pie, expertise. Whatever your area of interest, get the expertise, go deeper into that subject, so that when people are talking about that subject, they turn to you. When they want to consult on something relating to your area of interest, they come to you. And that is the kind of power and influencing ability that you will get if you deepen your knowledge of your subject. This is the only tip that takes a little bit of effort. The other two don't really. But it pays off because your circle of influence will grow and grow. And finally, I just wanted to tell you 2 ways in which Toastmasters has helped me increase my power. One way is it taught me how to introduce speakers in a complimentary way. Now, what's so great about introducing speakers in a complimentary way? Well, it turns out, if you use this skill, introducing people to each other in real life, the glowing phrases you use about the other person, actually people apply to you. So they start to look at you in a better light. So that is one tip that when I read about it, I was blown away. I said, well, I'm learning this in Toastmasters. I've got to learn 26 ways to introduce Cherry and yeah, Cherry, you're nodding because now I know why you call me up every week. Anyway, so that's an important thing, to introduce people in a complimentary way. And finally, the other thing that I learned is the expertise of speaking with confidence, of gaining a stage presence. And that also is going to stand me in good stead and increase my influence and increase my confidence. So with that, I hope you remember the 3 slices of the pie and work on it, because I want all of you to live 6 to 8 years longer and keep coming for these meetings. Over to you.